Good morning, Manayunk, and welcome back to another episode of Manayunk Mornings. As you can see, I'm flying solo on the couch today, but we still have a very exciting episode in store for you. We have Steve and Mario from Philip Market joining us on the couch this week, and then Meg's going to head over to Vamp for this episode's store tour, and I'm going to learn how to do a new yoga pose from Unity Yoga on this week's Dillinger Does It. But first up, the Manayunk Morning Minute. Add a little groove to your Thursdays with Vinyl Night at Baldbirds. Enjoy some throwbacks as you throw back a few beers. The Craftery Market is a modern and unique market with over 50 vendors featuring carefully curated artists and handmade items. Join the Spiral Bookcase for a night of magic and moonlight. Build a spell with carefully selected herbs and crystals and deepen your practice under the full moon from 6:30 to 9 p.m. You're invited to join Hotbox Yoga for their Yoga Off the Mat course starting on Sunday, October 20th. Kinky Friedman is hitting the road again and will be at the Locks at Sona on November 10th. Whether you're looking to upgrade an existing resume or are starting from scratch, this workshop at Kismet Cowork covers the how, what, and why of successful resumes. Head to Unity Yoga to learn how to keep a healthy lifestyle all winter long. Starting at 4 p.m. on November 16th, discuss basic principles that apply to the season in order to learn how to be healthy. The Young Nurse Professionals of Philadelphia will hold their second annual Sip and Snap on November 18th at Kismet Cowork. Raina Del Cid's new full-length album, Morse Code, will be the first album she has released since building her Sunday mornings fan base online, and she'll be making a stop at the Locks at Sona on November 22nd. Head to Sona Pub and Kitchen on November 23rd for their monthly drag brunch with Bird Events and Emily Valentine. Lots to do in Manayunk as always, and now joining us on the couch, Steve and Mario from Philip Market. Guys, come on down. Hey, what's going on?
How's it going, Leo?
Thanks for having us.
How's everything going today?
Wonderful.
It's going great.
How about this weather, huh?
It's gorgeous.
Beautiful fall day.
So awesome.
Love it. Best time of year.
So guys, tell me a little bit about what Philip Market is.
So it's a one-day pop-up marketplace. We're over 30 local artists, illustrators, designers, printmakers, all get together and set up shop for the day.
So this is your first year in Manayunk. It's going to be at Kismet on Small Business Saturday. What can the people at home expect in terms of, what kind of vendors are you guys going to have this year?
All sorts of art ephemera, limited edition prints, zines, apparel, t-shirts.
Perfect for holiday shopping. Things you could give as a solid gift to someone, or even little stocking stuffers, like cards, stickers, that sort of thing.
What makes your pop-up market different from other pop-up markets in the city? Is it the art-driven?
I think that makes us unique. We're a little more arts than crafts. We tried to get a little bit of the craftier thing in, but it is more like an art design-driven event.
And what made you guys decide to host it in Manayunk this year versus all the other neighborhoods in the city?
I'm actually a member at Kismet, so I typically work out of their Chestnut Hill office, but this new office that opened up in March is just like super well designed, a lot of great light, obviously right on the main stretch of Manayunk, which is like a awesome neighborhood for all sorts of shopping.
Yeah.
So we figured we'd give it a shot.
So what artists are you guys most excited to see on Small Business Saturday at Kismet?
A few people have been with us since the beginning. Lauren Cat West is a big local illustrator, muralist, very talented. Tim Goff is a illustrator, printmaker, designer, hybrid. A couple of Space 1026 artists, Case Holderman and Andrew Jeffrey Wright.
So guys, what do you think is the most important aspect of shopping small and supporting independent artists?
Well, we've always done it on Small Business Saturday because I think there's such a great local artist scene here, and it's really that's the whole reason we started the event, was to help promote just small independent artists in the city and help them sort of sell their goods and have a business.
So walk me through the day. What are the hours of the event?
Saturday, November 30th from 11 a.m. until 5 p.m.
So where can people go to find out more information? Is there a list of vendors somewhere that people can look at, or?
Facebook event page, Philip Market, MRKT 2019. And also on Instagram's a pretty great source for us, so we'll be sharing a lot of vendors and their products.
In the days ahead, we'll be posting artist profiles, so that's probably the best way
it's coming up.
Daily, you kind of see a little by
snippets, little peeks into what to expect, which is fun.
So, Small Business Saturday, come on down to Kismet Cowork for Philip Market. Mario, Steve, thank you so much for joining me on the couch this week.
Thank you. Awesome.
And now Meg's going to head over to Vamp for this week's store tour.
Thanks, Leo. I'm down here at Vamp Boutique with Teresa for this week's store tour. Teresa, thanks so much for having us today.
Thanks for coming.
So what made you want to open a clothing store?
Well, I always love retail. I always love fashion, and like what's better than putting the two together. We started out as consignment. We started with all like high-end brands like Chanel, Gucci, Burberry, like all the name brands that you could name, we had it here.
That's awesome. So how long have you been here in Manayunk?
I've been here now, we just celebrated our 13-year anniversary.
So I love the vibe in here. I love the stripes on the back wall. I love how you have Holly Golightly back there. What kind of inspiration did you draw for that?
Actually, it's just all my personality, like just fun. I love black and white, first of all, and then like the pops of color. It's just all my personality. It's like my closet, like I'm at home walking into my closet.
Yeah, I love it. So what kind of products can customers find here?
We do a lot of graphic tees here, but in the fall they turn into graphic sweatshirts, of course. We do a lot of tops, bottoms, jackets, a lot of going out dresses, a lot of accessories, as you can see. We carry tons of accessories. Headbands, hats, jewelries, bags. It's just like a one-stop shop. Like you can come here and get basically a little of everything.
So the holidays are coming up. What kind of products will you be bringing in to celebrate?
Well, for the holidays, we're going to start doing like our gifty items. Like we usually just sell mainly clothing and accessories, but during the holidays, we bring in a lot of gift items. We bring in like little cute, little mugs, little cute keychains, key rings. We are starting to have like a safety items. They're kind of blinged out. You'll see it later.
Awesome. So it's been 13 years, but is there anything new coming up for Vamp?
There's a lot of new things coming up for Vamp. We're gonna be adding a private label here to the store soon. So it's not gonna just be carried here at Vamp, but it'll be carried at a lot of other boutiques also. We're gonna have a lot of sales this holiday season with a lot of our little gifty items. We're gonna be doing sales with those. And you can also check it out on our website, vampboutique.com, or you can check it out on our Instagram at Vamp Boutique.
And what do you love about having your business here in Manayunk?
I love having my business here in Manayunk because you still get the city vibe, but it's like a small town feel all wrapped in one. And Manayunk is like basically in the middle of everywhere. So no matter what part of the city you're coming from, Manayunk is like a hop, skip, and a jump to get here.
Well, thank you so much for giving us a tour today. I really appreciate it and looking forward to shopping here during the holidays.
Thanks for coming, Meg.
Back to the couch.
That was a great store tour, Meg. Well, time for Dillinger Does It. Hey guys, welcome to a brand new segment of Dillinger Does It. I'm here with Ariel from Unity Yoga. Ariel, welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So Ariel, what makes Unity Yoga different from other yoga studios?
So Unity Yoga, we are a hot vinyasa studio. You might be able to see our panels up on the top. That's an infrared heat, much like sitting in front of a fire instead of having the forced air coming at you. But I think what really is our staple, what really shines, is you might see right in front of you, there's a card that says yes please with a lady doing a lovely up dog on it. And those are our consent cards. So when you come in and take a class at Unity, you'll grab one of these cards, set it at the front of your mat, and you will never be touched in one of our classes unless that consent card is green. On the other side, it's red and it says no, not today, but we consider, exactly, well, we want to, honor people and where they're at, and if they don't like to be touched for whatever reason, we absolutely don't want to
overstep any boundaries.
Exactly, great way to put it.
So what are we going to be learning today?
Today we are going to walk you through our pose of the month for November, which is camel pose.
Exciting.
Yes, very exciting. We're going to open our hearts for all the gratitude coming. But before you can jump into a back bend, it's probably a good idea if we do a little bit of a warm up.
Probably in my best interest. Okay, let's get started.
So follow me really quickly. We'll just walk through one sun salutation A. So we'll inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward, hinging from the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. So bring your hands to your shins and try to flatten your back.
Okay.
And then take an exhale, plant your hands right in front of your feet, step back to a top of a push-up.
Okay.
And now drop your knees, drop your chin in your chest, do a little slide forward, or just go down.
Just go down.
Then take a little inhale for a baby back bend. This is the exact same muscle we're gonna use in our camel pose.
Okay.
And then crawl back up, so you're coming through tabletop position. Okay. Tuck the toes up and out into a downward facing dog.
Cool.
Okay, so now you can come to your knees.
Okay.
Now that you've got the feeling of the back bend that we're gonna do from that baby cobra, we're just gonna do it on our knees.
Okay.
I am going to suggest you put some blocks down by your ankles.
Okay.
Camel pose is a little back bend like we just did. So you're sitting high up on your knees, back is straight. Take your hands and tuck them like you're gonna put them in the back of your jean pocket.
Okay.
Very nice. Take a nice inhale and see if you can lengthen up through your sternum. And then exhale, just tip the front half of your body back. Oh, beautiful, that's really nice.
Is it working?
Pinch the elbows back, and you could actually see if you can drop your hands down to the blocks.
Oh boy.
Just like that. Okay, take a big inhale, come back up to your knees. Very nice, you're done.
That's it?
That's the camel pose.
So would you say that Dillinger did it?
I would say that Dillinger did it.
Well, thank you so much, Ariel, and we'll see you guys next time on Dillinger Does It. That's our show for today. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Manayunk Mornings. Special thanks to The Isle for hosting us, Terry Leahy Films, and all of our show sponsors. As always, I'm Leo. This is Mario and Steve from Phila Market, and we'll see you guys next time on Manayunk Mornings.
Thank you.